The Peppered Sky, written by Sarah Doran, illustrated by Beth Snyder. Searching halls of chaos with butterflies inside, at last I find my brother and we race to catch our ride. The bus feels overcrowded with a rough and rowdy crew. I feel the sweat drip dropping, summer heat in skies of blue. Coming to a squeaky stop, our house just down the way. We scamper down 3 black steps, the bus then drives away. Bursting through the front door, smelling cookies in the air. We're home, we cry out hungrily, an animated pair. Scarfing down our cookies, no time to waste today. Adventure waits for no man, we hear our mama say. Loading up our minivan, we watch the shining sun. Knowing that it soon will set, our countdown's now begun. Driving for what seems like hours, we watch the trees speed by. They make a darkened tunnel, trunks rising to the sky. Cruising hills and curvy roads, then suddenly we stop. Great rolling waves of sand dunes are all mounded at the top. The sun still blazing in the sky reveals it isn't time, so both of us with sneaky grins begin our upward climb. Trudging to the very top, not wanting to be last, then fall to the ground, dusty, dirty, fast. Even though the sun is hot and sand is in our eyes, nothing can discourage us or stop our happy cries. Then, like a distant thunder, first faint, then louder roar, airplanes gliding in the sky, we play our games no more. Remembering our countdown, we see the sunset sky. Gray giants soar above us, and we wave as they fly by. My butterflies are back now, our waiting's nearly through. Searching high, I catch a glimpse of jumpers, 1, then 2. Watching as each soldier drops like bubbles flying high, each a tiny speck create the glowing peppered sky. Soldiers drifting in the breeze, the wind determines where. Are they scared of being there, suspended in the air? Floating, swaying, swinging their parachutes now, pop! Moments feeling frozen, waiting for each one to drop. Orange horizon glittering, the jumpers soon arrive. Almost to the ground now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One by one roll to the ground, now close enough to see. We wonder which is Daddy, which jumper could he be? Faces painted camouflage, it makes it hard to know. Coming closer, we see Daddy's form begin to show. Recognizing him at last, his body tall and strong, he scoops us up into his arms and hugs us tight and long. Another jump has come and gone, the fireflies now glow. No sounds of airplanes overhead, just whispers soft and low. As friends and families reunite, our day comes to an end. This exercise in jumping trains soldiers to defend. As darkness stretches further, the air now cool and clear, my paratrooper Daddy whispers close into my ear. When Daddy's in the sky and he's floating to the ground, remember it's for freedom to keep you safe and sound. Cool and quiet, shifting sands, the calm after a storm. I tuck away this memory, so safe and bright and warm. Grabbing Daddy's hands, we walk under twinkling stars. I always will remember this perfect night of ours. Here are some discussion questions. How might it feel to have a parent or loved one jump out of airplanes as part of their job? In what ways are Haley's life and your life the same? In what ways are they different? Why does Haley and Mason's dad hug them tight and long after his jump? In what ways do different branches of the military, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marine, Coast Guard, Space Force serve our country? In what ways can we show gratitude to service members and their families who are serving in the armed forces? How do paratroopers keep us safe? Paratroopers are service members in the U.S. Armed Forces who train to jump out of aircraft with a parachute. Service members need to be able to get to countries by land, by water, and by air. Paratroopers go through training to teach them how to safely get from an aircraft in the air to the ground. Paratroopers help to keep our country safe by quickly getting troops, aid, and supplies into dangerous places. Here are some journal prompts for you. Imagine you are a paratrooper about to step off the plane into the wide open air. Write or draw what you see, hear, and feel. The United States of America flag is a symbol for freedom. Write about and draw an American flag and what it means to you. Write a letter to Haley Mason or author Sarah Doran. What questions would you ask? What were your favorite parts of the story and why? Email your letters to a.sarahdoran@gmail.com. Costs of freedom. The cost of freedom refer to the sacrifices that people make to ensure we keep our freedoms. Some of those freedoms are listed in the U.S. Bill of Rights: freedoms of speech, religion, bearing arms, assembly, and petition. The costs are sacrifices made by service members, military families, leaders, and communities to protect them. These sacrifices might be separation from loved ones during a deployment, saying goodbye to military friends who move away, or volunteering to be a paratrooper, even when it can be dangerous.